Hey guys, it's FearSlayed here. Welcome to another one of my videos. And today, I was going to cover the combat rework, and unfortunately, I did not receive an email from Jagex. And there's a reason why I'm pissed off. Okay, it's not because I didn't get an email. It's not because of that. Sure, I would love to get an email to actually access the combat rework, but there's actually another underlying issue. It's not because I didn't receive the email. It's probably who actually received my email that didn't deserve it whatsoever. Okay, so you know how this combat rework works is basically that everyone that has been paying membership for a year plus is automatically granted access to the combat rework whenever they want to, and they get to access everything about the combat rework and what the features are, the new armors, how they're balanced, just the whole new system of RuneScape, yada yada yada. We all know that. So I signed up, and I was waiting, obviously patiently as hell, for the combat rework because I was super stoked. And a lot of other accounts signed up. I imagine people also used like their brother's account or an alternate account they had to sign up. So obviously that they'd have a better chance to access the combat rework, which is fine. I don't necessarily care about that part because at least they're legit players, you know. But I just want to call out the fact with the 50K ticket system as to why in the fuck it didn't have any priority whatsoever. Like, I understand Jagex is a business, okay? What they want to do is make people buy membership as much as physically possible, you know, like by any means necessary, like as in having these perks for the last year if you paid membership, that you get access to the combat beta, which is fine, okay? I know what they're getting at, that basically the hardcore dedicated players that have been paying for the last year get access to the combat beta, but it is kind of ridiculous because what if someone just missed a payment or they just wanted to take a break from the game? So Jagex, are you trying to say that you can't take a break from this game to access all the content? I don't know. But I'm not generally mad at that group because they paid their membership fair and square. They have obviously been dedicated for the past year, so they're the newest group in the bunch to gain access to the combat beta. And yes, it also is other veterans that have been dedicated to the game for years as well. So that group I'm kind of fine with. I'm not so mad about because they earn their membership fair and square, okay, quote unquote. Because yes, it does leave people that have been paying 5+ years and then they decide to take a break this year out in the dark. But you know, it's a business. It happens. Shit happens. Whatever, you know. But the one thing I'm generally pissed off about is that, okay, for the people that have been paying for the past year, they get access to this combat rework, no problem. They also had a thing to where 50,000 players would actually get an email, and what this email would do was allow you to have access to the combat beta. So you're thinking to yourself, oh, that's awesome. Even though I haven't paid membership for a year, full year, I still have a chance to access the combat beta all the time whenever I want. I just need to get this email. So I'm just waiting here. I was waiting here this morning, waiting for the email patiently, and Jagex updated the game, so I was checking my email constantly, and I saw no email. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I was mad, but I wasn't just like, I was like, okay, whatever, I'll do something on RuneScape. Like, the combat beta isn't like a big-ass deal to me, because I can still access it on the weekends. But then I'm thinking to myself, I'm just thinking while I'm fire making, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, how many bots are in this game? Like, you know how many bots are in? Like, I guarantee almost 50% of this game is bots, and like maybe like another 5% or so are just inactive players that are still paying membership, but they like log in every once in a while. So with 50K tickets, like odds are like half of them went to bots. So basically, half the people who actually wanted to access the combat beta, who've been waiting patiently for an email, like, just think about it. Your email probably went to some sort of asshole bot that doesn't even care about this game, and then his sole purpose is to make money IRL, and he's denying you access to the combat beta right now. And I was just thinking about that. I'm like, holy shit, like, some bot probably has like my email that I deserve, but he has it instead. So yeah, that basically just pissed me off to where, like, it's like, wow, like I probably could have had a lot better chance to access the combat beta if I would have made like a second account, a third account, and put members on it. But I don't know, I just didn't want to do that. I didn't want to spend in real life money to actually gain access to the combat beta, because I already do spend enough IRL money for a game like this anyway. I mean, it's not like it's a one-time buy. Like, you have to buy a monthly fee, and money is important to me, and I work hard for my money, so I don't want to just keep like just keep giving money for no reason to a game when I pay enough as is for this game. And you know, some people are gonna say, "Oh, it's only $6 a month, you cheap ass. Why don't you spend more if you want access to more stuff?" It's like, you know, I should have access to this beta either way. Like, I've been playing for 5+ years. I've been paying for 5+ years. Like, if you've been playing a game for 5 years, just imagine. Like, I used to buy cards back in the day too, because my parents wouldn't let me like use their credit card, so I had to pay $8 a month back in the day. Now I only pay $6 because obviously I use my own credit card and stuff like that because I'm obviously old enough. But it's like I've already put my time, dedication, and money into this game. Like, I don't need to put extra money just so I can access game content. Like, that's another thing. Like, I'm against the School of Fortune because I'm not going to spend more money to like get an advantage in this game, because you're only supposed to pay once and everyone's supposed to have like a even playing ground, you know. And then yeah, I'm just not going to add extra money into this game that's unneeded, and I'm really fucking pissed that some bot probably has my email for the Combat Rework beta, and he probably, yeah, it's just really annoying. Like, just think about it, like how many bots are in this game, and that a bot has your, he just has your Rework beta key, I guess, and you can't do anything about it. So that's it. This has been Slayed. I don't usually like to rant about stuff, but I feel it's unfortunate that Jagex didn't put a priority system into the game to where it picks like people that have a higher total level, higher combat level, and just overall play the game how it was intended instead of botting or something like that. So yeah, that's it. This has been Slayed, and I am mad. Yes, I am super mad. I am gonna fucking Hulk rage all over RuneScape. I'm gonna riot in World 66 Falador, because we all know internet riots actually work in a game. No, they don't. So yeah, that's it. This has been Slayed. I'm mad, but I'll get over it. I'll probably make a different type of video or explaining to you guys what I actually saw in other people's videos regarding the combat beta. So it'll be quite interesting to see. But yeah, that's it. This has been Slayed, and see ya.